Hi everyone, this is Gianluca Melino. In this video, we'll talk about ancient architecture and particularly about Greek architecture. Greek architecture established the foundations of Western architecture. The Greek artistic and architectural production was based on the golden ratio, a rule based on the harmony of proportions and symmetries that ancient Greeks applied to architecture and other works of art. Greek architecture is also linked to the urban development of polis, a fortified city-state consisting of a high area with temples dedicated to the gods, called the Acropolis, and an open marketplace called the cura. At the base of Greek architecture there are columns, made up of a base, a shaft, and a capital. Columns are present in three different styles or orders. Doric order is the simplest order. It has a simple capital and a shaft with no base. Ionic order. It has a slender shaft and the capital is screw-like. And Corinthian order is the richest in details and it has a more slender shaft and the capital decorated with acanthus leaves. The most important Greek building is the temple because it represents the house of the god. It is composed of a basement on which there is the cella that contains the statue of the god, a colonnade which surrounds the cella and supports the roof, and a sloping roof. Temples were originally in wood, then in stone or marble. The Parthenon is a Greek temple dedicated to the goddess Athena. Located in the Acropolis of Athens, it was born as a Greek temple. Over the centuries, it was converted into a Christian church and later into a mosque. It was built by the architects Ictinos and Callicrates under the direction of the sculptor Phidias in the mid-5th century BC. Completely built in marble from a cave not far from the city, the Parthenon has become the symbol of classical architecture, and it is an example of the mathematical idea of harmony. It is composed of a base on which there is a colonnade in Doric style that supports the sloping roof. The roof consists of a plain architrave and frieze decorated with relief sculptures. The pediments, the triangular shape is between the architrave and roof, were also decorated and the entire construction was decorated with relief sculptures. The colonnade enclosed the walled room of the cella, where there is a great gold and ivory statue of the goddess Athena. The temple has had the sculptured meadow-piece all the way round the building, and many figures decorating the pediments. The perfect proportions of the building are the result of architectural refinements which take into account visual illusions of eyes. Unfortunately, over the centuries, most of the reliefs have been removed or are lost, and in the 17th century it was almost destroyed by Venetians and Turks. Moreover, in the 18th century, the Scottish soldier and nobleman Thomas Elgin removed some decorations with the permission of Turkish authorities and sold them to the British Museum in London, where they can still be seen today. Thanks for watching, everyone.